What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of MAVATTACK. Now, if you don't know what video your ass just clicked on, this is VG Weekly or Video Game Weekly, where I cover some of the top gaming stories of the week, the top game releases of the week, and my top gaming story of the week, which is not my top gaming story of the week because, let's be honest, the gaming industry right now is so dry. It's so dry. We're in that summer drought, so I'm actually not going to be talking about my top story, but a game I recently found out about that I'm pretty hyped about, so I'll be showing y'all that. So without further ado, let's fucking start.
Top gaming stories.
So for those of you guys interested in Destiny, details about the game have been leaked on Reddit. Now, this information is from the beta, and so it might not represent the full game, so it could change over the month that Destiny is supposed to be released. But basically, this user posted on Reddit that Destiny has 32 story missions, 5 explorable areas, 23 strike missions, and 2 raids. Now, this isn't final. Again, this person got these from a database inside the beta, so these are rumors, but they could change throughout the time we wait before the game is released. Now, I really enjoyed the beta, and I know a lot of people spent many hours in the beta, so Bungie talks about they're gonna be implementing more gameplay and more content and more features as the game lives on through its life cycle. So, what do you guys think? You think that's a lot of story missions and stuff for us gamers to do in the game, or do you think that's not enough and you want to see more? Let me know down below. Welcome to GameStop. Did you find everything you were looking for? Awesome, sweet, okay. Did you want to pre-order any other game? No? Okay, did you have a rewards club membership with us? No, did you want to sign up for one? Okay, that's understandable. Do you want to sign up for a GameStop credit card? Okay, I will go fuck myself. Basically, GameStop is now preparing to introduce its own credit card system. The site says the interest rate for the credit card will be 26.99%, which is double the current market average of 13% interest. The card will also be tied to the Power-Ups reward program and will offer incentives for 5,000 points for basic members and 15,000 points for pro members if they sign up for the card. I don't know. I don't have any thoughts on this. I don't want to make a comment on this. It's a trap. It's a trap. EA, who's notorious for being titled the worst company in America, went on to announce its EA Access subscription service for the Xbox One. It's exclusive to that console because Sony doesn't view it as a good deal for PlayStation owners. Now, I'm going to break that down for you in the next piece, but EA Access is basically a subscription service for people to sign up to gain access to all these EA games for a monthly charge. So basically the price point is going to be $4.99 a month or $29.99 a year, and promises to give gamers access to EA's vault of games. These are the full games for no extra charge unless they want to play DLC or other content. So far there's only a limited amount of games, but EA plans to add more. So you got your Maddens, your NBA Lives, you know, those type of EA titles. Now, do you guys think this is worth it? Do you guys think this will be worth the amount of money? Do you guys want to pay $60 on your Xbox Live Gold membership and then pay $30 more for free EA games? Will you support something like that? So to piggyback off of that, Sony passed on the EA Access to have on the PlayStation 4 and doesn't believe that it offers good value. They also didn't want to put the subscription service on their PlayStation 4s because of how popular PlayStation Plus is getting. Now, we understand that. We understand that, you know, they wouldn't want to kind of conflict with their business as far as the games and subscription services go. Now, I think that they also back down on it because of PlayStation Now, which I'm going to talk about in a second. Sony's PlayStation Plus service has been successful for them, and as a PlayStation Plus user, it's been pretty nice for me. Not on the PlayStation 4 side, not necessarily, because I'm getting nothing but indie games, but on the PS3, I'm getting some pretty good deals here and there, some full games, you know what I'm saying, some indie games that are actually worth my money and time, and I wouldn't subscribe to the EA Access simply because I have PlayStation Plus, and I'm getting these free games regardless. So, with that being said, so PlayStation Now came out this past week in open beta, which allowed all PlayStation users to access this feature. So basically, you go to your PlayStation Store, you click on PlayStation Now, you go to view pricing, and you can see all the games listed for streaming. Now, you can rent these games. And I'm gonna be honest, these prices are still effing ridiculous. There's some games on here and I don't have it pulled up exactly, so I may be wrong on the screen as far as what I'm talking about, but there's a game, Alone in the Dark Inferno, that I looked at. Now, Alone in the Dark Inferno is $4.99 to stream for 90 days on PlayStation Now. When I go to GameStop and I check out the Alone in the Dark Inferno prices, the used and new are still the same amount or less money than streaming the game for 90 days. So some of these games on PlayStation Now are still effed up with the price points because You can stream the game for 90 days, or you can go out to your local GameStop and purchase the game for the same amount or a few dollars more. So it really doesn't make a lot of sense to me right now for what they're doing. I personally don't support that. I think the pricing is silly. The only positive I see to that is if you don't want to go out to the store, you don't want to deal with anything, you want to play a game just to run through the story one time, you've never played it before. So you purchase it for 3 days for $5 or $10 or whatever the hell the pricing is, and you play it and you get rid of it. So No Man's Sky, the game I'm really trying not to hype up myself, is this random generated universe exploration title for PS4, and it was exclusively to PS4, but now it's coming to PC as a timed exclusive. So all you PC users, I'm very happy that you guys get to experience this, but don't expect to experience it the same day as PlayStation 4 owners. It's still going to be timed exclusive on Sony.
Weekly game releases.
The Last of Us Remastered. Rogue Legacy. And that's pretty much it.
My top gaming story.
So EI's title is like mad misleading, and I'm gonna talk to her about it after I'm finished with this video. But instead of me doing my top gaming story of the week, this is actually kind of like a game highlight of the week, so to say. And the highlight of this week is a game called Never Alone. Now, Never Alone is about a girl named Nuna and her Arctic fox, and the player completes puzzles and a story based on Alaskan indigenous folklore, and it's told in 8 chapters. So basically, this game is an atmospheric puzzle platformer. The puzzles in Never Alone entail swapping between control of Nuna and her fox. But smaller details for the game, the team's writer was an Alaskan native. Never Alone was built on the Unity game engine. A co-op mode is planned, and the game is scheduled to release for Q3 2014 on Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. But thank you guys so much for watching this week's VG Weekly. Let me know what stories intrigued you. Let me know if you found any stories that were interesting to you, because I had a hard time really finding stories of the week that were big, that were worth mentioning. So, because really we're in the summer drought, and it's been killing me. It's been killing me. It's been killing what content I need to put out. It's been a hard time. So, I'm sorry if the video was dull. Shorter than usual, dry. You know, I tried to keep it up for you guys, but hopefully next week we got a little more info. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of MAVATTACK. Motherfucker.